All right. Let's freaking go. Let's do it. Let's keep this rolling, baby. Let's go. It's Memorial Day. Weekend. Starting now. I mean, some of you already started. Okay? And that's okay. That's okay. We're gonna keep doing this. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get something in our glass right now. Everyone, get in here. Let's go. Let's go. Something good, baby. Something good. Something good. Like this. Just hit me in the face. Ah. That's delicious. Let's pour some up, baby. Happy freaking Friday. Happy freaking Friday. What's going on, everyone? What's going on? What do you got in the glass? What you doing? What you sipping on? What are we doing? Where are we at? What are we doing? Who's in here? Who's ready? Who's ready for some shenanigans? Bourbon Hunter Lee. Yeah, he's ready. Wilmington Piper is ready. Trevor gonna break out the Eagle Rare 17. I mean, come on. Come on. You know, what's gonna happen when this is out? What are we gonna do then? You know? I don't know. What are we gonna do? We'll just have to fill it back up. You know, I just noticed something. Hold on. You know, I'm an idiot. Huh. I mean, it only makes sense that there's this glaring... I just never realized how glaring of a seam is on this bottle. They're all like that, but man, that is... It looks broken. Huh. You know, it only makes sense, but dang. Huh. The more you know. It's kind of ugly. Oh well. Who else we got in here? Janelle, let's freaking go. Johnny 5, did you win? What are you winning? What are you winning? Oh. You're trying to win this. Tonight's giveaway is a private select. We're going to get into it. Smoke Wagon. You know what? Some poor dude. I went into the store, right? Didn't even know this was going to be there. Didn't expect it. I didn't know they were getting one. And I walked by, and some dude, he was hiding this. He put it in the bottom of the shelf. It was like behind Old Crow or something. He hid 3 of them. Some dude walked by and was like, holy crap, they still have that. So I couldn't get all 3 of them. I had to let him have one. You know, it's like bourbon karma. You know, you got to get one. So I took 2. 1 for me, 1 for you, 1 for that guy. You know? So let's do it. We're partying. Smoke Wagon. It's kind of fitting. Memorial Day. Smoke Wagon. So I'm going to pin this. Giveaway. To win. Smoke Wagon. This is the bourbon. This is private. Cask strength, 7-year bourbon. See links in description for entry. There we go. I'll see it later and pin it. But preferably those links so we can stick it to the man that is YouTube. My employer. A nice old-fashioned to start the night. What is everyone drinking? You know, little Eagle Rare 17, you know, won't hurt nobody, you know? What do you guys got? What's up, Joe Thompson? Peter White, look at those new wrenches, dude. They look freaking good. We gotta get them updated, man. We gotta get like a new, like, I don't know if they'll let me do anymore. Chris Valencia from Biloxi. Josh Fritz, good evening. Cheers, get in here. What's up, Noah? Popular Monster. Freaking Fallen in Reverse Nerd. Let's go, Trev. Been drinking since 4, says Joe Dickinson. Joe the Sample Guy. And Joe P. Where all these Joes come from, man? Erica P. Cheers, nerds. Just poured some Bard Scout and Disco Sitsa. Wilmington Piper. He just came out swinging, baby. This nerd is in. Let's freaking go. Cali Dram sipping on an old fashioned. Man, old fashioned going on. Cali Dram, member for 20 months, by the way. You're creeping up on those new wrenches. He's chilling in Breckenridge Distillery. Andretzky. Daniel Southern. Roger Randall. It's some good stuff. It's some good stuff, that Eagle Rare 17. It almost tastes like just a really good store pick, Eagle Rare, you know? We'll just have this. Have it stand by. We have mine. We're going to get into it. I'll tell you what it tastes like. And that's what we're drinking right now. Teddy Ball Game. Salutations. And Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Andrew Kelly, Fridays with my nerds is the best. What's that intro music? Love it. This is White Bat Audio, baby. White Bat Audio. Called Heavy Dark Synth Playlist. Evil Dead. Well, my intro, it came from one of these songs. It might even be this song. Or the next one. I think it's the next one. So good. Wandering Mango. Good to see ya. Glad to be back on a Friday night. It was weird last week, man. Liddy Casanova, good to see ya. Cheers, everyone drinking water for tonight's stream. Okay, we got some water. We got some water right here. Check that out. Willow. We got water too. Guy Davis, Christine, Vasco, William. Oh! Good to see you guys. Oh, there's that. Let me pin it. Pin message. Saucy Shane. What up, Shane? Good to see you. I got tickets to Slaughter to Prevail, too. Nerd. Dude, you might not make it out of that one. What's up, Travis Robinson? Mango wants the precious. I'm going to tell you right now, this is easily the coolest looking bottle they have. The red just sticks, man. Thing nice looking. 7-year, 58.39. It just makes it look so much better. I mean, it's just cool. Here's the thing, even if you hate this, which I doubt you will, but if you do, we talked about it last. We already drank this last night, right? You have a cool bottle, so once it's done, you just keep the bottle. Henry Turner, what up, Rich? Gonna hit some Hard Truths Harvest Rye in a bit. Let's go. Dustin Hendricks, Wrench Nerds kicking off as I get off work, heading home to find a deep glen. Let's go, baby. What's up, Truman? What's up, Rick Moreland? Evan Shake. No pour yet, headed to grab dinner first. Okay, there you go. I had an early dinner. Like, I had to be digested, right? My stomach, man, kind of been on one today, okay? So if I have to, like, make a mad dash out of here, it's kind of feeling a bit better now. Ate an early dinner, you know, had to get it out. before the stream started, you know? And just sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. What's up, Jeffrey? Whack a motherfreaking attack. The Imagination. It's an honor to be here tonight with Trev. Cheers to those that never came home. Absolutely. I'm gonna tell you, we're just gonna be hanging out. We're gonna be drinking some good stuff. Really, I just drink whatever you want to drink tonight. There's no theme at all other than drink something good. But we're just gonna be doing this the whole time. I read a stat, you know. I saw a post, and it was something like, since the Revolutionary War to now, like during the Revolution, right, to now, I think the number was 1.1 million American, or, you know, soldiers have been American soldiers killed, which is like 0.3% of the population. I mean, that was just, I don't know why that, it's crazy to think about. 1.1 million. Here's the thing. We need to go into this weekend having fun. Freaking party, have a good time, but you need to raise a glass every freaking day. Just we're taking a moment right now. Raise a glass to everyone who did not make it back. So, I'm going to tell you right now, everyone that I knew and I served with would want all of you to freaking party in their honor. So, that's what we're going to do. Have a good time, share some good pours, hang out together, and enjoy this weekend. That's what we fight for, is for people to be able to do this freely, to be able to go out back and freaking throw cornhole and get freaking slammered. So, to the 1.1 million lives. So, cheers to them. That's what this weekend's all about. So fire up the grill, pour the Malort, do whatever you do. Just remember, be thankful, be grateful, count your blessings. Let me pull this up real quick, so I can just keep a tab of the super chats and stuff as they come in. Mega chat, super chat, you can send it directly to PayPal, Venmo, whatever you want to do. I have all of that stuff now. Where is it? How do I find it? Okay. I can't find it. Hold on. Where the freak is it? Is this it? I cannot find my spreadsheet. Hold on. I'm sure I've sent it to someone. God dang it. How did I lose it? Shoot. Zelle? Do I have Zelle? Dude, I don't know what all I have. What is Zelle? I don't have a Zelle. Matt, do you have the freaking the whiskey tube thing? I can't find it. You don't have to do it for me. I was just gonna pull it up and add them as they go. I can't find it. Normally it was saved to my computer. I didn't have to type anything in. I could just type in like a whiskey tube and it would pull up. The heck? You could just send that to me. All right, we're back. Brandon Bart. Oh, shoot, Brandon. Cheers to the defenders who didn't make it home. Brandon Bartoskevitz. That's pretty good. I think that's it. Scott Moody. Cheers, brother. Raymond. Gary. Franchise. What's up, man? How have you been? Plinko, dude. Currently comparing Old Carter American Match 9 to Bull Run Pinot Running of the Bulls. You know what? I'm just saying, man. I don't know. Ours is pretty freaking good. And cheaper. 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 We like cheap. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Mr. Mom? A spirited life. What is up, Vasco? Cornhole Master. Okay. Is Wandering Mango the Cornhole Master? What's up, Mark Immenecker? Good to see ya. I'm going with Redbreast 12 cask strength. Heck yeah. I'm gonna go with this. I figured, you know, there's no point of just hanging on. I mean, I probably won't finish this tonight, but like, I'm gonna keep this decanter forever until I at least get another one of these. This was the most impossible bottle for me to get, and a matter of fact, Jason C was the one who like got this for me, or someone got it to him. Woohoo! That was kind of scaring me. I was like, dude, why is that? I think that cork has seen better days. There we go. Put me in for that smoke wagon. Whoa, what was that? It's like something lumped out of it, but there's nothing. Oh no. There's a little bit of cork droppings or something. I mean, it's so small you probably won't be able to see that. Will drinking cork, will that kill you? It could just be residue. Like, I don't know. Smells fine. It's just carbohydrate. All right. I'm just making sure what that is. You're in for that freaking smoke wagon, Bourbon Hunter. Question, I want to add a 6th bottle to a curbside order. Suggestions. I don't know, man. Get something cheap, dude. Like, are you low or anything? I picked up a freaking Old Forester 100 proof because I wanted something easy to drink. Hey, there it is. I don't know. I do not know why. All right, he just added you, Bourbon Hunter. We also got here Wilmington Piper has 5, and then Mango. Oh, dude, Wandering Mango just shows right up. Oh, wait, Matt, you're so fast, dude. I'm screwing you up. Here, put Wilmington Piper for 5. We're too good. Fly Fisher, happy Memorial Day weekend, nerds. Cheers to those who gave it all. Again, anytime someone brings it up, we're going to stop and raise the freaking glass. Looks more like a mouse turd. It kind of does, doesn't it? Cheers. I really like that. I really do like this stuff. I wish, man. Didn't they release a, they released a 16-year-old version of this at the distillery? I was trying, like, I went over there. God, I guess it was, I guess when we went to the Maker's Pick, I feel like. Anyway, they didn't have any. Go figure. Did not have any. I think that it was one of those things, like, they would, I mean, people who live there just go and get in line every freaking day. Pork did not hurt Sammy Sosa. Dude, that was a classic, that game. Extra nutrients, it's fine, so we're good. We're freaking set then. We're absolutely set. Yeah, I really like this stuff. I don't know. This is the only one I've ever tried. So I don't know. I would imagine this is the 9-year. I imagine the 12, 13, freaking 16 are amazing. Do you guys have anything older than the 9-year old Fitz? Old Fitz. Bottled in bond. I'm getting a Jim Beam 7. There you freaking go. Honestly, man, I've been enjoying that bottle. The more, like, I talked good about it. In the video, but I was trying to be like, I didn't want to be overly ridiculous, but I just keep pouring it. It's like a solid daily sipping cheap pour. You know what I mean? It is. I mean, it's not gonna, like, it shouldn't win any awards from you other than the award of good, cheap daily sipper. But, dang, I like it. Oh, you got the B524. All right. Give us the... Janelle, give us the rundown. Smell it, taste it, and tell me if I should... I just need to edit it. I got the A. ECBP... What is it? A124. And update, please. What does that mean? What was I saying? I just lost my train of thought. Oh, I filmed the freaking ECBP A124, and it's just whatever. Like, I didn't hate it. I don't think it's bad, but it was also like, meh, whatever. What about them laser codes? Dude, I freaking know. You just have to be at Heaven Hill at the right time. I got 2 old Fits there 2 years ago. Yeah. It's just luck of the draw what they have there, you know? Yeah, we've been having a great time doing some Patreon live streams lately. I figured out we can just set up right out there on the back patio, dude. I think we might just start doing that, like, every time I'm out there. So, tomorrow, Monday probably, because it's Memorial Day. We might do it Monday if you're hanging out. That was so fun. Freaking the last stream we did out there. I freaking thoroughly enjoy it. I've had the 13. It was very good. I had a chance to buy, but I skipped it for Parker's Heritage 10-year rye, which I also heard that was good too. Is it too early to go out on the boat? We are doing that Sunday. We're going to be doing that Sunday. We were looking at doing it tomorrow or Sunday because we got storms dodging us freaking everywhere. I mean, it's been thundering for the past 3 hours, but it's like not raining. It's just missing us. So we were kind of, it's all weekend supposed to be just in the air. I don't know. David Smith, sup Trev, I'm in. These Bulls runs are freaking delicious. Freak, yeah, they are. You're in, baby. What's up, Joe? Another Joe. How many Joes have we had in the chat tonight? 7? 7 Joes? Make whiskey great again. I'm telling you, man. I will say, man, Jim Beam dropping age-stated crap over and over and over. The last new whiskey's coming. Like, I posted one yesterday out of nowhere because of so much crap showed up, which I have an update, by the way, that we're going to discuss it. I was going to do, like, a booze news video. I might still do it so I can rant. I'll do a mini rant here. But anyway, the last one of those I did, they're coming out with like another 6-year Jim Beam, man. They're just dropping age dates all over the place. But get this. This is freaking nuts. Someone commented on my video about the price of Weller Millennium, and then Noah texted me today with, for one, the person commented on there, and I believed them, because I was like, where did they get that price? And then Noah texted me with the list, the control state priced list of the bottle. $7,500. There's no way that's a placeholder price. There's just no, why would you do that? $7,500? If it's a placeholder price, it would be like $9,999. To me, in my opinion. I mean, that's just like a weird, oddly specific number for it to be a placeholder. $7,500 retail price. For what? Again, hear me out. I said it in the video. Distillation year, does that doesn't mean that the oldest stuff in there, distillation year 2000. That very well could mean 24-year-old. Okay? Why then would they... I'm trying to think of what they'd be going for to put the distillation... Like they just want you to know. To me, distillation year, that's for like wine, and it's for someone who's like, oh, that was such a great harvest year. That was such a good year for wine. Bourbon, like, they don't have distillate, like, oh, that was such a good year for bourbon. I think they're just trying to go for the whole... look, that's really freaking old, but it also could mean that it's not 24 years old at all. I don't know. I mean, there's no way. I mean, that price can't be right. What's OFC? Old Fine Copper. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Only the elite will see that bottle. What a waste. And instead of, I don't know, making their other stuff easier to get, which it might be in the works, you know, they put up all these rick houses and stuff, but God, man, they just keep dropping all this stupid crap. I don't know. I think it's getting ridiculous. I think them, that's ridiculous. I think Wild Turkey and their prices are getting ridiculous. It's so old. Like, it's boring. Who cares about your 20-year-old bourbon that's freaking $7,000? What are we doing? My entire vacation for like 2 weeks to another freaking country was $7,000. And you're telling me you want me to pay that for this? That I'm going to consume and just like... What are we doing? Okay, save the rant. Done with the rant. I'll make a video. Now I gotta talk. I want to talk crap. What's up, Odyssey Rider? Taylor's Bourbon Challenge. Leaves likes. Can someone drag these Buffalo Trace marketing folks out back and have a proper talking with them? Oh, yeah. I could get so much Blantons for 7,500. Yeah, you could probably get 7 of them. I talked to Hot Buttery Rolls today, and he actually was offered one at a store for 7,000. What? An OFC or the Weller? Javier Acosta, which whiskey is best to drink to kill rabies? Came face to face with a bat in the attic. Ooh. Just whichever one you love, brother. Because you're out of here. You're done. Anyone get the new 13th Colony cask strength? Roger, I have not. We did get, I don't know when, Arkansas actually got allocation for that. And I don't know if we did last time, but they definitely mentioned Arkansas, and I was like, okay. So, we'll see. I don't know. Peter White, Forbes Whiskey Advocate, have it at 7,500 as well. Let's try tonight's giveaway, because Paul and Ann just super chatted. Again, reminder, just so I can explain a little bit. There are several means you can super chat. I just gotta tell people just in case you forget. Super chats, the man, shall we say, they take their fair share. The other link, it'll say Streamlabs, blah, blah, blah. That's PayPal. Goes to PayPal. Streamlabs, it's my PayPal. So that's safe. And then there's Venmo. Or you can super chat. I'm just letting you know. I just want your money to, I want you to know where your money's going. It's going, you know who it's going to? I bet you Buffalo Trace has a finger in YouTube. Bourbon Baller Lee, what's up, brother? The legend himself. Can I send a check? You can send a messenger pigeon. Did Joe Dickinson and Christine just say the same thing at the same time? They freaking said the same thing at the same time. Dennis Weedman. I see mom and pop stores with multiple cases of Weller 12 behind the counter, and they still drag them out one bottle at a time for $250 a bottle. Dennis, no joke. That's exactly, except for it's not a mom and pop shop. I walked in there, and everything behind the counter has a price, and then there's a Weller 12 there, no price. And I was like, you know, I've gotten lucky before. Let me just see. It was like $225. Okay. This is the same place that has a Pappy 15, I think, or... Yeah, Pappy 15, and it's like $9,999. Just, what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay. So we're pouring tonight's giveaway. We had a solid video game session yesterday. Got home early. Solid video game session. Which, you know, if you're into that kind of thing, dropped my world record score ever. So that's fun. But for those of you who were there, we opened it and we tried it then. And it was definitely, it was weird, man. It was weird. It was like, I don't know. It was kind of, the lady let me try this at the store. And I mean, there was a note on there that just, I was like, whoa, that's freaking, that doesn't make sense. And then when I got home, I did not get that note. So then I'm like, well, what the freaking heck? Why is it so different? So I was like, well, maybe this is good. Maybe we can let this sit. We tried it. We got some air in there. It can sit there, and maybe it'll be a little different tonight. Let's see if I can find it. Travis Robinson, Matt Janock. He sent Venmo. I think that's the first time I've ever got a Venmo. I had to look to see if I even had a Venmo. I have Venmo. So I added it to the thing. So Travis Robinson is in for 2. And then Fly Fisher is in for 5 with the mega chat for those who have sacrificed. What's up, Corn and Whiskey? Now I will say, going back to it, the nose is definitely is what we're drinking. The nose is definitely, it has a very specific note that drives me directly to a certain brand, certain distillery, and it is not Smoke Wagon. That's what's crazy to me. It's fruity, like it's banana fruity. Oaky, and like there's this weird, I don't want to say super banana, it's not like straight up Old Forester. It almost smells like an oakier version of an Old Forester. I'll say it. It smells weird. Like I was not expecting to get that on a Smoke Wagon. I guess that's why I'm so, the heck. I'd be happy to sell someone a Weller 12 for $200. I saw an Elmer T. Lee on the way to the meetup for $319. I paid $40. What's up, Bourbon Jerk? Whiskey Corner? What's up, nerds? Get on in here. Why 24 years? Don't you think they should have waited until 25? Why not? That sounds good to me. This is, Mark, this is MGP. Aged and bottled by Smoke Wagon. Distilled in Indiana. But this is just a private barrel. Warehouse WF5. Which is quite fitting with all these tornadoes, you know? F5. 7 years old. This just does not, I might need to, let me grab a Smoke Wagon. Oh! Oh! Leg day! Okay, there's some in there. Let me pour some uncut, unfiltered. Oh yeah, they're not even the same color. Come on. My filters don't do it service. This one's like gold, and this is definitely has like a hue, a coloring. I mean, they're still pretty light, all things considering, but they are definitely different shades. Yeah. That's gold. Oh yeah, this one's got it. This is, I'll say maybe that. It's just, yeah, the fruitiness stuff's going out. I'm losing the fruit, but it's definitely like oakier for sure. Isn't the private barrel a rye? Nope, this is, the red one is their bourbon. I don't think they do many of these. So this is, here you go. And also, what's up, Louis? But, yeah, that's definitely, it's so much darker. Like, you smell that uncut, unfiltered. It's like heavy, it's heavy vanilla-y light. This one's definitely got, I mean, it's 7. Smoke, this has older stuff in it, so it's crazy how much like older it smells. Here, I'll taste the regular uncut first. It's okay. Got mine for 39. What are y'all talking about? $107's better than Weller 12. I actually like both of them a lot. Finally picked up a Weller 12 at MSRP for our online state-run agency. It's barely better than 10 Cup 10. 10 Cup 10, if it was higher proof, it would be a freaking home run. Which of these bull run picks should I crack first? Do the unfinished one first, and then go to the Pinot. Warm your palate up with just a regular old light whiskey, then go to the Pinot. Oof, you're gonna freaking... I think their malted rye is too dang expensive. Like most things Smoke Wagon. Shoot, even this, guys. This was like $80-something. Which is like, that's its detriment to me. Alright, let's try it. Much oakier. That's what it is. That's what it is. So now we got to move in the territory. What could that taste like then? They might be getting into like the Remus line of things. Because Remus, I get oak on. It does not taste like this. It does not taste like that. It's definitely a better version of this. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. Because it reminds me of something I've been struggling. You smell it on the nose, you're like, that's oak, but like it doesn't smell like it's 15. I think that's what it is. Maybe it's in the Remus line of things. I like that call. Now I kind of want to grab a Remus. We're like detective. We're figuring this crap out, guys, what this pick is. Someone's going to try it, then you guys will too. Whoever wins has got to tell me what they think. Joe Thompson's in for 4. Damn. This red breast cask strength is so good. He didn't actually say so good. He just said good. Does it smell like the Gatsby? I don't have the Gatsby. I can grab you a regular... I'm going to grab a regular Remus. I think we should try, like, do you think we should do that, or should we get, like, a Remus repeat, like the other Remus? Like this. Well, we're doing this because I want to drink it, now that I'm looking at it. How old is the pick? It's 7. It does not taste 7. That's what's crazy to me. The pick is 7 years old. I don't know. Hey, Henry. Are you in the group about the picks down in Hot Springs? I had several of guys asking me about Hot Springs. I was like, I don't even know what y'all are talking about. I didn't know we were getting these bottles. And then I walk into Ace, and this was hidden on the bottom shelf, and the dude that I discovered them with, who took the third one, there's only 3 left. He took the third one. He said they dropped at Ace yesterday, or the day before. It was there the day before, and it sold out. And he was like, I didn't expect them to still be here. And I was like, well, these are the only 3. So that was very interesting. Because I was like, I can't go to Hot Springs to get that. Remus is great for 36. I haven't seen a repeal reserve on the shelf since 5. Yeah, I got 6, and that's it. It's the last one I've seen. Bath time for the baby. I'll be back in a little bit. There we go. Henry Turner, though, is in for this smoke wagon. That's just, the more I'm drinking it and the more that my brain's coming to like what this is. Because I think we could blind this. I don't think we would guess that's a smoke wagon. So I think maybe we're in the MGP realm. But what part of the MGP realm? It does not taste like, the typical, Doc Swinson's other source stuff. I think it's more of the Remus stuff because they taste different to me. It's dusty, and I don't have a glass. I need another glass. Let's dirty up the glasses. Oh, that one's still dirty. We'll leave that out. What's up, Sugar Kitty? Spanish oak? What are we talking about? Spanish oak? Spanish Inquisition. Wasn't that bad? History with Trev. Let's try, this is Remus 6. Which I feel like is more fitting. I didn't, drinking the 5 against this, that's not fair. No, it actually doesn't smell like that at all. Oh yeah, the Remus, dude. I forgot how good Remus was, man. That's freaking good. That's way sweet. Hey, I'm just telling you. I think the nose is clearly better on the Remus. I think I like the smoke wagon, the taste of it better. It just seems like there's more going on than the Remus 6. The Remus 6 nose blows it out of the water. Huh. Hey, it doesn't matter. Someone's gonna get it, and if you like it, you like it. You don't, you don't. But hey, I think it's good. I think this is good. I think it's much better. You need to ask yourself, do you like Smoke Wagon Uncut Unfiltered? And if your answer is no, then this is better than that. So you can win something you probably like better. If you say, heck yeah, I love that, then you're gonna love this. So, and this bottle is so sick. You can when you're just put it in another bottle and use this as a decanter. It's awesome. Yeah, that's interesting. Holy mother moly! Janelle, $50 mega chat. Cheers, I'm in for the Smoke Wagon. We don't get them here in Utah. Well, then here you go. If you win this, you're getting something. I need to, you know what, Janelle? Send me a text. I'm going to have to get you, let's see if you win first. If you win, or if you don't win, I'm going to have to do something for you. Because one of the bottles have lined up tonight is this. Okay? And I'm going to, you need to try something like that Desert Colt. It's cheap. It's Desert Colt. So Uncut, Unfiltered, the younger got rebranded to Desert Colt. It was on sale at my store right now. $25 cask strength. 25 bucks. So, Also, Whiskey Blender Fraley just subscribed to the channel. There was a notification. You know what she did? She watched my video. She just watched that video. 8 coming whiskeys that I dropped. When was that? Yesterday? Nancy Fraley's in that video. I had a little cut out of her. She's in my video. Smoke Wagon. Smoke Wagon. What am I doing? Still Austin. Okay? Still Austin is coming out with a cigar blend. Nancy Fraley was the one who basically, like, I feel like she revolutionized this with Joseph Magnus cigar. She did those. Some of those. I don't know which ones. Maybe most of them. Maybe all of them. She's the name behind that. Now she doing this. It's gonna be freaking good. Just telling you. David Babcock. Hey Trev, nice hat. What's up, brother? Cheers from the Ogre Lounge. Did I not get you guys a hat? Someone in there's got a hat, right? I had the Desert Colt. Didn't know it was $25. That's a steal. It was, so let me run this down, because I don't know. I don't think I filmed a video for that, so I'm gonna have to film a video. Donnie, he's here and he's gone. Hey, have a good weekend, brother. So Uncut the Younger is what it was, and it was, I think it was $40. It was $39.99, and they rebranded it, right? They rebranded it. They put it in a clear glass. So they got rid of the dark glass. I was going to say I don't have the other one. I just have the Desert Colt. Put it in a dark glass, which made it cheaper. That's why he did it. He switched it to the clear glass to make it cheaper. And then, freaking, my store has it on sale? It's ridiculous. The Younger was more like $49 here. Yeah, $25. Shoot, I'll go buy like 6 of them, and we'll do, you know, okay, 6 might be a lot. What we should do is I'll buy several, and we'll do a giveaway, but it's like every $1 gets you in. We'll give a lot of them away. Yeah, $25. I do not know why. My store never puts anything on sale. What's up, Duke? Troy from Baker Drinks. What's up, Troy? He's in for the giveaway. And I missed Pickle Nick 311. $10 mega chat. Sipping the burb. Sipping the burb. It's actually more fun to see how long the nice hat comments will continue. Forever. I need to come out with a new hat and then just, like, never send it to you for months. See how long I can keep it. Just keep showing off and then, like, show people wearing it. Geoff Sayon. Happy Memorial Day weekend, everyone. Did you pick up that barrel-aged Malort, Trev? No. No, but give that people. There's a store near me that has barrel-aged Malort, and I have to buy it. Unfortunately. Like, what are we doing? I agreed with David. That is a nice hat. Eric's. The Ogre. DeProfio. I nailed it. It's a nice hat. Freaking Ogre Lounge, man. I love the Ogre Lounge. Yeah. Yeah. This is much better than this. And this is, I mean, I don't know what batch number they are, but this one, bit older one. The early batches, man, were something else. This is much better than that. I'm glad. I think whoever gets this, I think you'll like it too. You have to. If you don't like it, put it in your wrench glass and it will taste better. I have batches 25 and 52. I think my first batch was in the 20s, which is absolutely insane. Yeah. Hey, Whiskey Blender Fraley! Hey, we were just talking about you. So, I don't know if you know this, but, when someone subscribes to the channel, it blasts fireworks. So it announced on my screen that Nancy Whiskey Blender freaking Fraley subscribed. I figured that you had just watched that video and you saw your face come flying across the screen. Right? Yeah, I'm glad you're here. We kind of need some knowledge on this Still Austin cigar batch, because I had mentioned that I don't know where I know this, but a cigar batch doesn't, there's no, I don't think there's a legal term for that at all. She didn't even see it? She just, or you just saying you didn't know that it showed your name subscribed? But I don't think there's anything that dictates what it is, and the Still Austin one's not finished, whereas a lot of other people's are finished in, like, it's like a triple cask. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, there is no definition. What is the original cigar batch? Cigar blend? What makes a cigar blend a cigar blend? Smoke Wagon picks, gotta be good. I'm in. Cheers, Nerds Trip. I am kind of bummed you didn't make your own event. Yeah, I'm freaking bummed that I didn't make my own event. That's why I was not live. I was not live. I was home last Friday, guys. I was so bummed. I was like, I'm not going live. I'm just not in. I'm not right now. I thought Cigar Blend was bourbon secondary barreled in cognac. See, that's why we got Nancy Fraley here. I read something somewhere that put that in my head. You know? I don't think it has to be cognac finished. So here we go. She just says a true cigar blend actually comes from the cognac world. They've been around for 30 plus years. It's traditionally a cognac or other brandy that is distilled on the lees, so on the dead yeast cells. And I think, so I'm guessing maybe we're just going to put words in her mouth as she's typing this, but maybe that's why in the bourbon world, some people finish it in cognac as like a nod to them. So it's not necessarily finished in cognac that makes it cigar blend. Eric's the Ogre just subscribed. ASMR whiskey. It's here. Is that really Nancy? This is really Nancy. I'm fairly certain. I'm like, it could easily not be, but it's like I'm 99% sure. Darrell! Hey, there's Darrell. Again, I'm pretty sure Matt, the Imagine Janok up there, Trev's gaming channel. If you like video games, or if you don't, if you just want to hang out and like we were drinking yesterday after work. Yeah, it was like 3 o'clock. Darrell joined the squad, and holy moly, great time. Les Bremlet. What's up, Les? Getting through 80 samples and still able to type? You're awesome. I may have missed this. What is the proof on the Smoke Wagon store pick? 58.39. It is aged 7 years. I just keep showing. I love the color scheme. Black, white, and red is like my favorite combo. This just does this not look good? It looks way better than this. Look at that. Boring. Cool. I like it. Can't believe I wasn't already subscribed. Yeah, do freaking push-ups. Okay, so here we go. She dropped more knowledge. Finishes have absolutely nothing to do with a cigar blend. Others just copied what I did with the finishes for Joseph Magnus cigar blend. But I only did that to replicate the profile you get from a cigar blend cognac, which is kind of what I was thinking of. And then she says, thus, that's why with the Still Austin Tanager, hope I'm saying that right, cigar blend, I wanted to do a much more traditional style cigar blend and get away from all that cask finishing stuff. I like it. So there you go. It doesn't have to be cigar blend. I think it was just definitely, I could see why you're like, that's why you would do a cigar finish on a bourbon and call it cigar blend is like, you know, tipping your hat to the cognac world where the whole idea is coming from. But there's nothing like, there's like most words on your bottle, there is no legal ramification or governing body dictating what it means. Some of them absolutely, others are just, at the end of the day, it's just a word. Like single barrel needs to be a single barrel. So, straight bourbon whiskey, the word straight, that means something, and it has to hit that. Bottled in bond means something. My original production background is working for a 10th generation cognac maker who came to California in the early 1980s. We made a cigar blend style brandy called Old Havana that came out in 1995. See, this is the real. Imagine if this was a phony Nancy Fraley. That they need to get a job in acting. It's really cool. We're gonna have to do an interview with Nancy Fraley because I kind of want to learn Nancy's whole life. Because now I want to know about this freaking cognac maker. Like, what were you doing in the 80s and 90s, man? Wise Guy Strength and Knowledge. Remember, those used to be the 12 and 13 year bottles, which I think the early smoke wagons were. Oh. Just good old me celebrating a promotion and a raise. Let's freaking go. Let's go, baby. We'll raise to that. I'm still laughing, Bourbon Kitty. Is this really Nancy? Nancy will bring you over to the dark side with Armagnac. I will say I love like a cognac finished bourbon. It's crazy to me that I don't really get, again, I know nothing about cognac other than it's like distilled grapes. I don't even think I've tried cognac, to be perfectly honest with you. Maybe one of the, I've drank a lot of things. Some I'm not that proud about. But a cognac finished bourbon, I get no grapiness. Like I would expect, it's not like you're finishing it in a port or a Cabernet where I'm like, oh yeah, it's definitely grapey. Maybe I'm broken. But I love it. Like I love a cognac finish. What's up, Independent Joe? Do push-ups and eat some crayons. Yeah, go ahead and stuff a fiver in Trev's G-string. Small batch is the most well-defined. Are you talking about the smoke wagon? I think Trev needs to give away some Still Austin now. Andretzky, I know we have a legend in here, and maybe she can hopefully give me some good news. We don't get smoke wagon in Arkansas, or at least not around me. We don't. So I've had to smuggle all my Still Austin. If I ever go down to Texas, I've come back with one. What's up, the legend, Mike Franklin? One more knowledge drop. Distilling on the lees gives a lot of fatty acids to a spirit over many years of maturation. The oxidized esters of the fatty acids. These are a lot of words you've even seen in like Maker's Mark stuff, okay? Create nuttiness with a little tobacco. Now, is there something you can do? I mean, I know on the lees, I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but I mean, it's grape harvest. So I'm more into wine. So I definitely know that phrase. Is there something you can do that kind of like mimic this in a bourbon? Somewhere in the distillation, is there something you can do with like the yeast, or I don't know. I might be just making something up. Man, it's like we got a celebrity in here. Heck yeah. If you need a smoke wagon, hit me up. I'm 13 miles. No, we get them. We get them all here, brother. I don't know why we get them here, but we get them. Yeah, I don't know. The Still Austin, and granted, I mean, they're up and coming still, I feel like, but dang, man. They're just so good. And I can't get them. I hate that I like them. I hate that I love them. Because I can't get them. Joe, what do you want? Joe Dickinson is picking my next pour. Duke McHale, I hope Janelle wins the bottle. $5 mega chat. Yes, it's just like wine. And yes, the way we mimic distilling on the lees is to make petites, or small waters for the still Austin. See, guys, I know. We should have, hey, whenever this comes out, Nancy, I'll drive down there if I have to get this bottle. I need a bottle of still Austin Tanager, and I need Nancy Fraley, and I need the camera rolling, and I need her in front of this audience. And we're going to talk about the Lee's petits yeux. I don't know. See, I knew there was something. I've been it's crazy that you showed up in here, because I've been thinking about this, like, ever since I filmed that video, and I was trying to talk about the still Austin. I was like, man, I don't know the answer to all of this, and I'm just thinking about, like, what, if it's not finished, what is it? And I've literally been thinking about it, like, every day. I was like, I hope I gotta be right. It's been bugging me. It's crazy you showed up. Stag. Oh my God. Why do you guys always want me to get the stag, man? Is there a certain stag you want, Joe? Is there a certain petite? Unless there's no S sound unless you live in the Armagnac region. Petite. Shoot, I'm gonna have to go to France now. I'm drinking 18. I don't have 18. So I'm drinking this one. It's right there, and it's the most full. Bourbon Wrench, if I win, please offer it to a new member, first-time winner of the channel. Close enough. Trev's just a dude who knows stuff about things. And I know a whole lot about things that no one cares to know about. I have random knowledge, I have random facts, and none of it helps me in this world. Stag, this is 65.5. Is this 16? I don't know. I stopped caring. Stag. We got Stag, baby. I mean, I will say, we got a new Patreon. I'll have to shout him out. I need to start doing this. We got a new Patreon, like, randomly. David Ayala, and so we got David Ayala, Roger Randall. I saw Roger in here, right? Wait, Roger, were you? Are you the guy who's by me? I'm trying to keep up with all of this. And then Rick Moreland. So we got 3 new Patreons. David, Roger, and Rick. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's right, Roger. Roger's in my neck of the woods. Stag. I got some cool stuff in the works. Patreon rewards. Really cool things that we're going to be doing. Ooh, it's good. I like that. Buffalo Bourbon enthusiasts. 0 Stag 2023 batches were released in Western New York. I haven't seen them. Man, I used to get every batch, and now I can't. Take me away to Marcel. I don't know. I was just making that up. Petite. Ooh. is essentially fortified water that is aged for a long time, usually many years. Sort of like the old bourbon practice of barrel rinsing, but it goes a step further with maturation. Fortified water that is aged. So aged water. See, now we got... This has to happen. We have to get this interview. Nancy Fraley, you like... How can I contact you? We gotta get something on the books. Like... Now I got questions. I'm not even gonna write a script because you talking creates more questions. Fortified water. Barrel rinsing. There's so much stuff that I feel like that whole paragraph right there. Very interesting. We will be going to 1911 Distillery next week to sample barrels and create a blend. We'll see you there. Hey, what's up, David? Cheers, Trev. Been enjoying that Bull Run Pinot Noir. So jammy. I'm glad you're liking it. Water's fortified somewhere between 15 to 25%. The spirit is added to the water rather than the water added to the spirit. This is crazy. That's just wild. Woo! This stag making me feel good, and it's good. Just good old me. Going by your super chat. You clarify what you if you win, where it would go to. I'll ask if you win. I'll make sure you tell me. David Babcock, $5 super chat. Capello Carino. Yaka Capriore. No. Translation from Italian and Latvian. I would think that would be like Latvian. Jaka Capriore. I don't know. I'm trying to sound Latvian. Capello. The, speaking of Capello, Carino, not gonna lie, man. You just brought this memory up. On our honeymoon, we went to a restaurant called Capello. I don't know. Something Capello. And their whole symbol was just a top hat. That place is so freaking good. That's why it just made me think of that. Capello. My ADHD is making me lose focus tonight. Me too. We're all over the place, brother. We have no agenda. We poured some stag. We're drinking stag. Wait, this is a newer one. What batch is this? Did I miss it? It just stag. God, I suck. Maybe this is the 18 or 19. Did I miss someone say it? No. 131? Yes. It is 131. All right, just good on me. I like that. I like that. We get someone who... Man, people are like crazy. Some people got crazy luck, man. They win a lot. Big Vic. If Big Vic shows up and enters the giveaway, he could enter one entry, but he has like a 45% chance of winning. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Toshi Big, what's up, brother? Good to see ya, as freaking always. Cheers, Trev. Hope all is good, buddy. Hey, it's a good day when Toshi Bake stops by. Drinking the Bull Run Barrel Strength 15-year Nerd's Pick. Let's go. I will say, I can't drink a lot of that one. I feel like I like to use that as a warm-up. It's freaking good. Warms you up. That Pinot, I can make it disappear. It's dangerous. The other one's very sweet, very vanilla, butterscotchy, dense, heavy. I like the fruitiness, you know? The fruity gets me. Whiskey blender freely. Anyway, enough of the big words. It's been a long work week and my brain hurts. Hey, let me ask you this. One last question. And otherwise, and then we'll leave Nancy alone. Let her just hang out in the chat. Let her hang out and just drink along. When you're working all week and you're tasting all these things, when you come home, are you just like, I don't want to drink anything? Or like, do you drink something else? You used to say, you might like, do you like, no, I don't even want bourbon. If I was tasting bourbon all day, I feel like I would want to come home and like, yeah, I'm cracking open some wine, you know? And that's like, I don't know, that's how I feel. Popular Monster, aka Lone Wanderer, aka Noah. Bourbon folks need to try more brandy. Nerd. $10 mega chat. I'll try it. I think I would like it. I love wine. I just haven't. Someone said Hennessy. I know that, but I've never even tried Hennessy. What am I? I'm gonna drink some Henny? What? Armagnac and Cognac. So, Cognac and Armagnac, let me say this as a noob, I don't know. It's the same spirit, but it's just like champagne. Cognac has to come from the Cognac region of France. So Cognac is an Armagnac. I think, isn't Armagnac the main spirit? And Cognac is an Armagnac. It's like saying sparkling wine. Well, yeah. It's freaking, to be called champagne, it's got to be made in Champagne. And if you're outside of Champagne, you got to call it freaking whatever. California bubbly or whatever. Something like that. DC! Henny just tastes more raisiny. Ah, Duke McHale. Okay, there we go. So it's Armagnac. So it's brandy is the main category. But then Duke said it. Cognac is made from Ugni Blanc grape only, whereas Armagnac is made from 10 different. Okay, so they can taste totally. Okay. I got you. Is Armagnac a region too? Man, I feel like we're learning so much. I need to go get some Cognac and Armagnac now. Ever heard of a Sazerac cocktail? It has Cognac in it. Well, I've never had one. The Bull Run Pinot isn't for everyone, but I crush them, says David Babcock. Armagnac. Sounds fun. Hope there's not a quiz later. Bourbon Jerk, hope you've been writing notes, because there is. For 1,000 entries for tonight's giveaway. That's right. You have to get 100 to even... If there's 2 people who get 100, then... Arm wrestling match. Me versus me. Cognac is sort of like the urbane, sophisticated wife that takes you to the opera. You drop her off at the end of the evening and then have Armagnac, which is like a wild rural The first thing I'm going to do, there's several things that are on my list to do when I become president, but change the word rural to any other word. We're just going to make up a word that's much easier to say. Rural. If you don't think about it, you can say it, but then when you start thinking about it, rural. Wild rural. Rural. Why is that a word? Rural. Everyone, say it out loud. Let's go. Rural. Rural. You said it like 50 times and it was fine every time. Hey! There we go. Mark Emenecker's drunk. Odyssey Rider $5 mega chat. Baby is bathed and I'm busting out the cease and desist. Faderade. I missed if my Streamlabs tip came through, but just wanted to say, love y'all. I missed it. I'm gonna play it. Matt Janok, did we get Faderade? Because I totally missed it. $25 mega chat. Sup nerd, barbecue tonight with some buds. Gonna have some good pours tonight. Love y'all. Heck yeah. I was wondering, like, I totally missed that, and I got your text. And I was like, the heck? Michael S. Whiskey Derg. I saw you come in earlier. I forgot to say hello. Rural. Equals... I know what it means, dude. Like your accent. Mike Conklin. What's up, brother? This discussion inspired me to pour the Armagnac you recommended. Important information, I just opened a 2019 Russell's CNF. Those are good. Period. Seriously, the distillation styles are also different. Cognac is double distilled to about 70 ABV, while Armagnac is distilled to a crude column still between 52 and 60. So they're totally freaking different. I did not know that. But then again, I didn't look that much into it. All right, let's drink some more of this Stag. Isn't there a specific glass? You know how we got the Glencairn? Brandy has its own glass, right? It's like a more bulbous. Is that like for the fruitiness? Kind of like a, you know, wine, you want a big bulb, kind of narrow, like much bigger bulb. Brandy snifter. It's a snifter. I would assume it's because of the grapes. I know where you got that Stag. Hey, was this the one? Which one is this, Truman? Is this the one? I was trying to figure out which batch this was. It's like a Scotch nosing glass. I think they are the same shape. I think they're wider, though, huh? So this is batch 18. Okay. That hat's still not on the wrench page. It's 18. We told you. Oh, look at that. We are firing Nancy up. No. Never use the snifter. Brandy Master blenders use a tulip glass with a stem. I tried to sniff her once. Dang, she slapped me so hard. Got to sniff her? I barely knew her. Oh my God. Noah, did we just type that? Did we just say that? You typed it, I said it at the same time. All right, we got Faderade. How about a beer stein? Hey, I can make a beer glass. The beer glasses are like, to be honest, a freaking beer. Now, I don't know about a stein. I haven't looked that much into it, but like beer glasses are about, they're cheaper than freaking Glencairns to do. They're more like a rocks glass. You can get them pretty cheap. I can put my logo on any glass. Now the issue would be shipping it, which shouldn't be that much of an issue. It's just, I don't know, I've never shipped one. Mike Conklin, so I was already accidentally doing it right. Yeah, get in on this. Get in on this. You want it. You want it. You need a Weissbier. I don't know what a Weissbier glass is, though. What release is the Stag? I missed it. 18. And I just finished it. So now we need something new. We need another good bottle. What do we got, folks? What do we want? The tulip glass looks... I think I have a tulip glass, to be honest. Isn't it like, hold on. Nope. The one I have is a, starts with a C, Capula glass, Capula, something like that. Copita. I have a Copita. A tulip is basically, I know what they are. They're basically like a Glencairn-esque on a stem. I know what they are now. And then the Copita is much more, or a tulip, whatever. Copita is much more like, it's weird too. What is a Copita for? Drink your oldest beam. DC went from Calumet 16 to drink your oldest beam. Tumbling Dice. Oh, I do love Tumbling Dice. I do love it. Make an Oktoberfest mug. I love my German beer. Copita is for sherry. It's fun to drink out of. I drink bourbon out of it. Oldest beam. I got some Knob Creek 18. Should we do the Knob Creek 18? Hey, Dusty Dan, Whiskey's motherfreaking reviews. Everyone, set your calendars. June 3rd. So that is 2 Mondays from now. I'm competing. We have been destroying in Dusty Dan's competition. If you want to see me destroy some, I mean, just poor souls. I mean, they have no idea what's coming. Not even a chance at all. Zero chance. If you just want to come and hang out and like celebrate with me, June 3rd, Monday night. I think it starts. I don't know what time. It's like a double header. So I guess we're all I don't know how it works. Just show up. June 3rd. Dusty Dan. Watch me destroy. That's it. Good. Game over. Sawdust and coffee. I just killed my... Hey, for one, I don't know. Sawdust and coffee. I've never said that name. I just killed my bottle of Elijah Craig Toasted. It was good, but for 50, it drinks more like a 30. Yeah, the Elijah Craig Toasted's all over the place. I really like it. I don't see why it's so much more money than the other one, but I do like it. I buy it for 50 sometimes. I have one there. I don't finish it. I've had it for a while. All right. I'll get the Knob Creek. Just because I think it's fun to... I mean, it's like a puzzle piece just to get this thing out. What bottles do you finish? I mean, I finish them... I finish all sorts of bottles. It's just like... okay, to answer your question, because now I was about to give you actual answers. Not Creek 18. Like, I go through, like, Old Forester 100 proof a lot. I'm about to finish that Larceny bottle. A lot of Old Forester stuff, to be honest. 1920, 1897, I go through that stuff. I just love it. Maker's 46. You know, you're cheaper, easier to get ones that are just freaking good, you know. I got a bunch of barrel bourbon stuff that's about to die, unfortunately. Like batch 33, 34, they're on their end. Very oaky. Soft. But caramely. Very caramely, like a Rolo. Definitely getting the 18. Okay, DC, have you ever had Elijah Craig 18? Joe, you're broken, dude. There's no way you think it's that bad. There's no way. So DC hasn't had that either. Joe, what do you think of Elijah Craig 18 then? I was gonna say the Knob Creek 18 is like, it's much better than Elijah Craig 18. It is a lot of oak. It is a lot of oak. So, you just gotta like oak. I mean, there's just no two ways about it. I would say probably 15 is where, if you hate, if like people like Joe, if you hate this, there's no reason for you to ever buy anything that's 20 years old, 24 years old, whatever. I just think it's like, I would say if you hate an 18-year-old bourbon, like 15 is probably like the cutoff, and then 12 is probably the sweet spot. Like, that's where the best of both worlds. Like, hey, DC, you've had like Sam Houston 15, Calumet. You've had those. This is oakier than those. Oak. I love Elijah Craig. 18 says Callie Reynolds was in here way earlier and I didn't say hello. Callie. Get in here. And then Rick says, no way. If we got any lurkers, if I got anyone who I didn't say your name, if I missed you, go ahead and comment. Say, hey, I'm lurking. Hey, I've been here the whole time. You didn't say hello to me, you idiot. Sam Houston, 15, Calumet. 16 is my jam. No 18 here, support a 15. DC loves those. I think you would like this. I don't know if you would love it. I don't love this. I think it's really good. I think it is starting to dip. Like once you surpass the 15 mark, you kind of start going a little too, like the oak starts shining too much, you know? So Callie is Joe's better half. I don't know why I didn't put that together. We literally had like a 5-hour discussion. There's no way that like Knob Creek 18 would compete. Like I don't think it would be better than like Sam Houston 15, Calumet 15, Calumet 16. I think those are there. He's good. I mean, I like him. You gotta like oak to like any of those, I feel like. This is just more of that. DC, you'd probably really like this then if you like big oak. I think the proof is great, 100 proof. It still drinks light, so like it tastes like the Knob Creakiness of it is a little bit. I feel like the oak is kind of overshadowing a lot of the things we're familiar with, like on the Knob Creek 12. I don't have a Knob Creek 15, so I can't speak to that one. I think the oak really starts subduing a lot of stuff. Like really, you know, oak just rounds everything out, you know? It's just, I think it's good. It's expensive, but all things that are going for 18 years. I mean, shoot, look at this Weller. That $7,000 Weller is 24. Yes, higher proof. If this was like 115, 110, it's 100. So they got that. All right, who we got? Phone Doctor. Ron has been here for a long time, always lurking, man. He is the OG. And Phone Doctor 123, he might have more merch than any of you guys. I'm always here, Trev. I'm just a lurker. If Joe Dickinson's here, I'm here. And then she says, it's the last name. If only someone would do something about it. Huh. And this guy's over here giving me crap all night long. And he won't even wipe up the most just perfect human being I've ever spoken to in my life. Aside from my wife. Hey, Joe. Robotic. JH. JH, I saw you come in here earlier. I don't know if I said hey. Sawdust and Coffee, liked and subscribed. First time I heard of your channel. I like what I'm hearing. Good job, dude. Hey, heck yeah. Hey, everyone welcome Sawdust and Coffee. Just stopped on by. And liked it. I don't know. What? Okay, let's go. We do this every Friday, my friend. We like to have a good time. I'm lurking something fierce, but did you say hi to me earlier? Daniel Sutherland, I definitely read your comment about 3 times. maybe 2. Whiskey Juice tuning in for the latest bourbon. Knob Creek 18, my friend. Santiago TC. I was making sure I was saying that right, unless it was like Santia Gotic. It's not it. It's Santiago TC 13. Thanks. Wait, he said something else. Where was his other comment? Apologies, been lurking for a while. Don't catch the lives very often, but he's here, so get him on in here. I was like, wait a minute. What's the proof point? 100 proof on the Elijah Craig 18. Knob Creek 18. Knob Creek 18 is 100 proof. Which, that's surprising, though. Like, the Elijah Craig 18 is like 90-something. I feel like the older things get, they proof them down. And I don't know. But I feel like a little bit higher proof goes a long way. I mean, look at Calumet 16's 106 proof. I think that's perfect for it. So Nancy Fraley says, we're getting ready to release a 26-year-old barrel at Joseph Magnus at its natural cask strength of 73.57. A 26-year-old what? A 26-year-old bourbon at 73? Holy freaking crap. It could be 26-year-old anything. Bourbon? There, I mean, if it's a bourbon, like what is this this ain't light whiskey? I mean, if it's a bourbon at 26 years, I mean, how much of it is left? That's the question. And I guess that's why they're going into tiny bottles. Which I bet you that 200 or 375 is going to cost a lot. I mean, it's got to. 26-year-old MGP, technically Seagram's 21% rye bourbon. It turns 26 on June 11th. Holy crap. Hey, whoever's lucky enough to try that stuff, like, I mean, that's something people like us don't get to try, you know? That's like something, you know, Nancy Fraley gets to try. That's like distillers get to try. This is what they probably bring to parties. So they're going into it. So they're trying to, like, hey, it's still going to be so hard to get. I mean, you're literally dropping a snowball into hell and saying good luck. But it's like the most perfect snowball. And there are some lost people down there in hell. And they're like, yes, please drop us the snowball, even for the tiniest of chances. That's what we're at. I bet you the angel share on that, though, is like Oof. How old are you this year? My birthday, I turn... How old am I? I'm 29. I'll be turning 29. I'm 28. It's because 95, so I'll turn 30 in 2025. That's 5 to 5 math. So I'll be turning 29. Dang. If I was 26, shoot. The Joseph Magnus folks would be hooking me up. I'm turning 26 June 27th. That's crazy. All right, let's do it. Hey, we can't go too long. We got one more pour. We got one more pour. Okay? We got one more pour. And then we're going to end the giveaway. So you guys got about until I finish this pour. And it's right here. I've been wanting to drink it. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. We're going to go Midwinter, Night's Dram, Encore. This is white port. Hold on, I got... Yeah. Bourbon Hunter. I'm totally cool with it. I gotta run soon. Matt Janok. I can take over right now, brother. I can take over right now. We just got Santiago. $25 mega chat. Been subscribed since your crazy Malort shenanigans on It's Bourbon Night. Dude, that was a long time ago. Heck yeah. That was some good times, huh? Matt, I got it from here, brother. We got Odyssey. Santiago coming in with a 5. 5 entries. And then Dusty Dan. Cheers, Trev. Great stream, my friend. Can't wait to win your competition. Only 84 likes. We get 100 likes, we're going to bust out the Malort for freaking Santiago. How about that? Dusty Dan is in for 2. So get him in. Tonight's giveaway. We're giving away the Smoke Wagon Bourbon store pick. Oaky and good, and it doesn't even matter. It'll be in your belly. Yeah, hit the like. We got to bust out that Malort. Show me the proof. 72 yesterday. Cheers, buddy. Happy freaking birthday. Whiskey Juice. Hey, Trev, does Knob Creek still produce the cast strength rye? I don't know. A lot of those cast strength stuff, I don't... Mm-mm. Mmm. Mmm. Delicious. We're also about to release a 17-year-old hazmat release of Barton stock. Nancy, did you just show up here to freaking... What are we gonna have to do? I mean, this should not just go to people. You know what it should do? We should go down to we should have a push-up contest or something. I need a chance. I need to have a chance. God, this is about to be some crazy stuff coming out. Wow. If I win, send it to Santiago. You sure? This is what I'm gonna do. Because it's Memorial Day. I'm just gonna take, you're still in. I'm gonna just take some of your entries and I'm gonna add them to Santiago. But you're still in. Sorry, bud. I make the rules here. Hey, Trev, if I win, send it to me. Wilmington, you're sure? Jeremy Winters, what's up, brother? What are you up to, man? What is this song? Where's the energy? I need the energy. Where's the energy? I need the evil stuff, man. Where's the evil stuff? That looks evil. This is what we're doing. Bring me the energy. It's better. Phone Doctor 123. What's up, Ron? He's in. Phone Doctor is in for 2. Get him in. Get him in, people. Let's go. We need the energy. I need more energy. I need more. We're doing this again. Let's go. I know Dusty Dan, the recon man. He's a freaking crayon-eating freaking Marine or something. You know, I don't freaking know. I just see him eating crayons all day. Okay? But I know him because he's a good dude. Let me take that back. He's a decent dude. Okay? Barely decent, but he's decent. I'm competing in his competition, and I'm crushing every person who comes to compete against me, they're done. Gone. Just they're out of the competition. That's how I know him. Let's go. Get them entries in, baby, if you want this. We're on track. I mean, there's a lot of you. Elvis, Moore, and AG. Play some Nin? I don't know what that is, bro. I just can't play any music I want, brother. Who let the Marines in here? And the Navy? Where are the Army people at? What are we doing? Play some elevator music? Absolutely not. All right. You guys got 2 minutes. And then we're going to run it. And then we're going to end it. We're going to go enjoy our Memorial Day weekend. Again, as we're waiting for these last people to figure it out, remember, everyone, I'm going to do this. Oh, ice 9-inch nails? No, I know ice 9 kills. So I'm gonna do a little something here if I can find it. Let's see. So, I'm gonna pause the music. Get him on in here. Bourbon Hunter just gifted 5 memberships. So freaking thank Bourbon Hunter. You got wrenches. Let's go. Miracle Martinez. What's up? Hey, buddy. Hope all is well. Sorry for MIA. Had a major biopsy surgery in hospital for 2 weeks now. Home recovery. Hey, are you doing okay? You doing okay? I know you've been through a lot. Bourbon Hunter, you're getting entries for the memberships because that's entering the giveaway. So you're getting 5 memberships. 5. All right, you're getting entered for those two. Come W. All right, this is what I want to do. Double, hey, how the heck have you been? W7 Woodworking, been a while, Trev. How the heck have you been? Leah. Man, you got one hard name. Leah, Lee, Zelupagus. I'll drink another one for that. I know what I'm drinking. My MOS was 11 Bravo. I joined to shoot people in the face legally. So we're doing a little cease and desist. I'm going to tally up these giveaways. So come on, keep them running. The entries are open until I read this because I paused the music because I want to say something. This is what we do every Memorial Day. Okay. I want everyone get something in your glass. If you're still here, thank you. Everyone just calls me Z. Dude, is that Princess Leia? Lee Zalupicus? Lag. It's lag. All right, here we go. It's Memorial Day weekend. I paused the music. I'm going to read this off. I want everyone to get something in your glass right now. Before you go somewhere else, we're going to run the giveaway. We're going to end the stream. But, everyone's got to do their talking. If you're here, you're here. This is casualty status as of April 9th, 2024. Operation Iraqi Freedom. And you know what? I'm just going to give it. I'm going to give it all because they list everything. Operation Enduring Freedom, U.S. military casualties, total deaths, 4,418. Department of Defense casualties, 13. So it breaks it all down. I'm just going to give you the total. 4,431 total Operation Iraqi Freedom U.S. casualty deaths. 31,994 wounded in action. Operation New Dawn. Okay, that was something that I was not part of in any capacity. It was a pretty short operation. 74 deaths. Operation Enduring Freedom. Okay? Operation Enduring Freedom. 2,354 deaths. 20,149 wounded in action. Now, here's a couple other ones that you don't hear a lot about. Operation Inherent Resolve. Okay? This is Inherent Resolve. I'm just going to read what they say. Casualties that occurred in Bahrain, Cyprus, Egypt, Iraq, Israel, Jordan, Kuwait, Lebanon, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Syria, Turkey, and the United Arab Emirates, and the Mediterranean Sea. 115. 474 wounded in action. Here's another one. Operation Freedom's Sentinel. This was casualties that occurred in Afghanistan after December 31st, 2014. 111 deaths, 620 wounded in action. This is just the war that I supported. Okay? This was just the war that I supported. As I said earlier, I think the number is like I do not know the exact number. It was like 1.1 million American soldiers killed since the revolution till now. 1.1 million. This weekend that we have, this long weekend, okay, yes, drink yourself silly, throw cornhole, grill up some steak, go to the lake, go camping, do nothing, sit on the couch, whatever you do on a long weekend. Take a moment, because I know everyone who's in this chat is going to be pouring some good whiskey over this weekend. Pour you a whiskey. Take a moment to reflect. You know, as much troubles and problems as this country has, guess what? You're free. You're free to complain. You're free to bitch. You're free to do whatever you want to do because 1.1 million people went to the front line and died fighting for that freedom. And that's what this weekend's about, is those men and women who went and fought and died willingly to do this. So that's all you got to do. And everyone I ever served with, they would want you to drink and have a good time. And I am asking you for them. Raise a glass. Raise a glass up to them. Happy Memorial Day. Enjoy the weekend. Just remember what it's all about. Remember what it's all about. We got a lot of freedom in this country. As much as it might not seem that way, guess what? It trust me. We have it pretty good here, even with all the bull crap. So I'll raise a glass to you. So with that, we're gonna raise a glass to all of my to the people that I have served with. This right here is going up to all the guys I served with who didn't make it home. And you know what? I'm pissed off you didn't come back with us, and that's why this is for you. God dang it. And everyone else gonna drink something good for all the other ones, okay? So, cheers. Let's have a good weekend, huh? I tried to keep a straight face. I hate it. Into all the rest. I believe there's a verse in the Bible something about no greater love than to lay their life down for a brother, something like that. I just, man, it's been a true honor to be able to serve next to some of the, I mean, just the bravest, humblest, dumbest. I mean, I've served with every color in the book. And I think all of us were ready to and were willing and accepted that it could be us. And that's why I think every one of these deaths that I'm looking at, I mean, this was just my generation's war. We're not even talking about Vietnam. We're not talking about the Gulf. We're not talking about anything. I mean, look at all of those. Every one of these people knew exactly what could happen, and they went and they did it willingly. Let's freaking go. Let's do it. Let's fight. Let's win the battle. And if I die, I die. And you know, I'm proud to be amongst those people, and I'm proud to have served along a lot of these people. And hey, we just got to take this weekend to just keep their memory alive. We're doing this. I feel like this weekend partying and fun is in honor of them. It's what they would want. John 15:13. So I just want you guys to keep this in your mind this weekend. Have fun. This is not a sad weekend. This is a weekend of remembrance. It's not a weekend of mourning. We're going to remember them, and we're going to be grateful that they were putting themselves in harm's way. So there you go. There's my speech. I saved it. I saved it to the end. You want to do a giveaway? Who wants a giveaway? Thank you for your service. Served in all operations 1987 to 2007. Dang, man. Long career. Lost some friends and cherished their memories. This weekend is a celebration. All the way, baby. Celebration. It is. You know, Santiago, there's a lot of people in this chat who served. Odyssey Rider. Faderade is still going. Right? Who else we got? Lee. Bourbon Hunter Lee. Okay? Dusty Dan. I'm not gonna get them all because I'm gonna miss someone and they're gonna say, hey, I served. I just scrolled a little bit. We got a lot of people who served. And what's crazy is I bet you could ask any one of these guys 2 questions. 1, did you know someone who did not make it back? Can you name one person that you did not get to see come home? I would say the resounding answer would be yes. 2, if you asked him, would you do it all again? Would you go through that again? Would you go through and do everything you did and experience everything you did and lose the people you did again? If you could redo it, would you do it again? The answer would be 100% yes. Why? Because we know what we're getting into. Every one of these people knew what they were getting into, and they wanted to do it, and they went out in the way we made it back. But if it was me, I would be looking down from heaven being like, bro, that's what I wanted to do. Freaking pour one up for me and have a good weekend. So I freaking love all of you guys. Let's run a freaking giveaway. I'm gonna get emotional over here, man. We done? Did I miss any? I got Miracle. Okay, I missed Miracles. Miracle did another one. Hey, buddy, hope all is well. Sorry. Now I have that. It just did it twice. All right. I think we're good. So we have 81 chances. Let me copy. Paste values only. And then now I can randomize. Hey Siri! Pick a number between 1 and 81. She's not talking. 67. I swear. I don't know. The winner, I love all of y'all. Like, you guys are so kind. Everyone's like, hey, freaking do this. Send it to this person if I win. If I win, do this. You guys are really breaking my heart because none of y'all won. So, I'll tell you, Pickle Nick, you were 1 off, brother. Tom W., you were 2 off. Fly Fisher, 3 off. Santiago, everyone wanted Santiago to win. He was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He was 5 off either direction. He was 5 above and 5 below. Travis Robinson, congratulations. You did not win. You were 1 away. Bourbon Hunter Lee, you were 2 away. The winner of this was also 3 away. Joe Thompson, you also lost. The winner, and I am not making this up, I filmed it, Janelle, who said, hey, her entry, let me go down to her entry. Her entry cheers, I'm in for the smoke wagon. We don't get them here in Utah. Cheers. And she freaking won, I swear to you. And I literally said, if you don't win, let me know, because she gets me this stuff. I swear to you, number 67 is Janelle. I randomized it 3 freaking times. Janelle was also 69. No, she was 70. Bourbon Hunter Lee, you're 69. What's crazy is Janelle had a bunch of entries. She's way up top. And then she had 1 entry down here. And won it. I filmed it. Freaking Santiago, dude. They were trying to get you a win, man. They were trying to get you a win. I don't know. I'll text her. I don't know if she's here. What's up, B. Bauer? Janelle in 69. No, she was 70. Bourbon Hunter Lee. He was 69. Oh, there's Janelle. Janelle, you freaking won. You were number 67. You beat out Pickle, Nick, and Travis. They were really coming for you. Heck yeah. All right, let's wrap her up. I don't know. We might go on the back porch. You want to go on the back porch? I can't go long. We might do we could probably go to 9. I cannot stay up late. You got Patreon? You want to go to back porch? Miss Wrench still ain't home, so we can go talk military stuff on the back porch. Oh yeah, screw it. I'm gonna go piss and we'll do the back porch. Let's go. Patreon. You'll see the link here in a second. All right, everyone else, freaking love you. See you next Friday. That's it. Let's go. No guns. No, we're not bringing guns out this time. They banned me. Keep your guns inside, people. All right, let's go. See you in a minute. In a second. In stream. Oh my, I gotta pee. Let's go.